Machiavelli Mills TV, y'all, I got to give a special shout out to one Carmelo Anthony, man. Carmelo Anthony has been playing some great basketball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'm going to be real with y'all, man. Like, Carmelo Anthony been the second or third best player on the Lakers roster. Easily this year so far, right? Like, Carmelo has found himself in an ideal situation in LA, right? He is rightfully taking advantage of being in this great situation for him because he's playing around so many profound players with big names, big reputations, right? It's allowing him to basically set up shop at the three-point line and comfortably set in to knock down threes consecutively, like for real, consistently. Dudes are so great. He got so many great players around him. He finds himself open time after time after time. And he comfortably settles in, takes his time, and knock down the three ball, right? Hitting big shot after big shot for the Lakers, coming up crucial for them. At times where they need baskets, Carmelo Anthony is the dude providing the buckets for them. It ain't Russell Westbrook like you think. At times it's not Anthony Davis. It's Carmelo Anthony, man. And like, I've been impressed by his ability to make big shots. You know what I'm saying? I know it shouldn't be surprising. He's 19 years in the league, 37 years old. But again, once again, he's 37 years old. He'd have been out the league for a little minute. And for him to really come in and find his niche this early, I'm impressed with what he's doing so far, man. On this team, Carmelo Anthony doesn't have a whole lot of pressure. He's not expected to carry the team. He's not expected to put him on his shoulders. You know what I mean? He's not expected to play tremendous defense. He's not expected to get 8 to 10 rebounds or none of that type of stuff, right? All he's expected to do is provide offense in spurts and knock down some open shots. And Carmelo Anthony is super comfortable, super relaxed in his role. And it's a great thing for me, myself, to witness, right? I've watched Carmelo Anthony from college years at Syracuse. I watched dude win a national championship, watch him win the Natty, really by himself. He was over there with Jerry McNamara, Eric Devendorf. I mean, Hakeem Warwick was cool or whatever, but like, he ain't had his all-star studded cast around him. Dude was a freshman and won the chip. Jim Boeheim's only chip, might I add, right? And I say this dude is special. He can really do something great in the league. And I've been a fan since then. And I noticed that, you know, his game isn't all the way complete like a LeBron James is, but he's an outstanding player, and I've always rooted for him to have success when it came to playoffs and stuff like that, because I saw him take the damn Denver Nuggets, who were ass the year before he got there. They was trash. And he took them to the playoffs in his first goddamn year. And I said, man, this dude is for real. He legit, right? But I remember when the broadcast media was trying to tell us, they ran a campaign announcing to the world that Carmelo Anthony was washed up. He was no longer playable. He wouldn't fit into no roles on an NBA team. He shouldn't be like, they understand why he was out the league. They were really pushing that campaign that they understood why he was no longer a player in the NBA. And the shit bothered me, right? Because I couldn't understand it to make my mind up. I know basketball when I see it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the best basketball player. Didn't play it like on no team or nothing like that, but I know basketball. I know the game. I studied the game since a young boy. And I knew what his value could be to several teams. If it was dudes like Tony Snell and Cameron Payne had roster spots in the NBA, I said for damn sure Carmelo Anthony should be on the NBA roster without question. I don't give a fuck what nobody was talking about. I knew what Carmelo Anthony was made of. He needed to be on a roster. Okay, it's that plain and simple. It was criminal that he was out of the league for 2 years, right? They tried to get him out the league, and I'm like, man, this shit is crazy, man. I'm sitting there watching him play and thinking like, damn, they really tried to get Melo up out of here. And the dude is 37 years old, shooting nearly 50% from three while being paid the veteran minimum. While being paid the veteran minimum, he's shooting nearly 50% from three at 37 years old in his 19th year in the league, man. Like, all in all, man, I'm really glad the Lakers are letting Carmelo be himself. That's what I'm really glad about, man, because it's working well for this squad. Like so far this year, 7 games in, right? Carmelo Anthony brings a lot of value to the Lakers because the dude, like, y'all know what he's capable of. The dude, he just became like the 9th all-time leading scorer. He's a professional bucket getter, if there is a such thing as one. Dude is a professional bucket getter, man. Like, he got one of the smoothest jumpers I've ever seen in my damn life. I tell people all the time, his offensive game looks smooth as fuck. Like, and he can back you in a post. He can post you up. He was just a real versatile dude. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to see what he's been bringing, man. Dude been having 23 points, 24 points, 26 points. Like he's really making a difference on his squad. And again, I think it's because the expectation is not so high of him now, right? He's playing with so many other great players. Guys, he's open. But again, it's not just because he's open. He making them damn shots. He got to make them shots in order to be effective. And he knocking them down. Knocking them down and shooting it with confidence, man. And I'm really glad to see it, man. Through all the trials and tribulations that Carmelo Anthony has been through in his career, I'm happy to see Carmelo Anthony standing tall at this point and standing proudly. Because they tried to get him up out of the league, and y'all know how it go, man. The broadcast media does the dirty work of a team, right? The general managers, they have, you know, they be in the damn they have these journalists in their back pocket, right? The general managers, they start spewing narratives to the media about a player because they don't want them on the team no more. The media starts going along with they go along and get along with everything they're saying. Carmelo Anthony isn't playable anymore. He doesn't want to come off the bench. He's just not a good player anymore. Can't make shots that he used to. He's just not an asset to any roster at this moment. Carmelo Anthony's done. He's washed up, right? And I believe that Houston Rockets was trying to sell that narrative. You know what I'm saying? They sold it to the media. The media took it, ate that shit up and put it out there for the public to allow everybody to think that Carmelo Anthony was he was garbage in the league. Like he couldn't do nothing. His ass was through. He was over with. It was over with. His run was done. And he made it, the media made it seem like he just was never going to be any good at all. And I didn't appreciate it because I knew that like the media lying to us. I know what dude can bring. Yes, he had to accept the role that he wasn't going to be a starter. He wasn't going to be like this Carmelo Anthony of old. He had to accept that. But I knew like this dude can play in the NBA without question. If I'm seeing some of these other bum-ass dudes run around for 28 minutes and have zero all across the board, have zero registered on the stat line, and they playing 28, 30 minutes and shit. Like, I seen Tony Snell do that one time. Campaign kept a damn job. I'm like, who the hell does he have pictures on? Because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Campaign was trash with the Bulls. He was trash. He was not playable. I don't know how he stayed in the league for so long on the Bulls roster. I'm like, do he know somebody? Is his agent in good with a general manager at the Bulls? Does the agent know the coach or something? I don't know. But the shit was baffling to me because he was just not playable. And really, I really don't think Cam's still not that good. He's just playing in the right situation with Monty Williams, where Monty allows him to shoot shots and jack up a whole lot of shots. And he's playing around a whole lot of different shooters. So he's open a lot, and he's taking advantage of it. You know, he played well, hit a lot of shots in Phoenix. But I believe it's just the system that he's thriving in, right? He ain't no professional bucket getter like Carmelo Anthony. We know that for damn sure. That can go and just get you points and figure out a way to score whenever you need him to do it. He'll figure out a way to score. Campaign game ain't like that at all. So I didn't give a fuck what they was talking about. All Carmelo Anthony not what he used to be. Yeah, he wasn't what he used to be, but the dude was a damn great basketball player and he was still a very good player. More than serviceable for several NBA rosters. So I was glad to see him get picked up by Portland, and now he's on a championship contending team and has a chance to really make a profound impact on a championship winning team with veteran leadership, not just leadership, but with his ability to make big ass shots, man. His ability to knock down shots and provide a spark off that LA Lakers bench, man. And it's been extremely exciting to watch, man. Carmelo Anthony playing like the second or third best player on the team. You can't deny it if you've been watching the Lakers play, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think or if I'm tripping. But I know what I've been watching, man. Carmelo Anthony playing like that, man. Machiavelli Mills TV, thank y'all for watching. Keep tuning in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Leave the comments in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Peace.